What is up, guys? Archon today. I'm bringing you guys another YouTube video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at Yone's abilities since they've just been revealed by Riot. I am a little late to the party, I believe. I just woke up a bit ago, so don't mind me if I'm a little groggy here. Anyway, Way of the Hunter is his passive. Yone uses two blades, causing every second attack to deal more damage or deal more magic damage. His critical strike chance is also doubled, but his critical strikes deal reduced damage. So his second strike is probably with the red blade. Yeah, it's with the red blade there, so that's where you get more magic damage from. Wonder if we're going to get more passives based off the red blade. Yone thrusts forward, dealing physical damage to opponents. On hit, he gains a stack of Gathering Storm. At 2 stacks, Yone can dash forward with a wave that makes enemies airborne. So he's kind of got the Yasuo Q, I guess since they are brothers. It does make sense that he's kind of got the same style. As you can see, he's like only stabbing with the light sword, we'll call it. The other one's the demonic sword. I like to keep them memorized. As you can see, he like dashes through. It's almost like a Yasuo EQ, but it looks like it's just he dashes in a general direction, maybe like Malphite, where it's not on click like EQ is on click because you have to click with the E and then hit the Q during it. Anyway, Spirit Cleave. Yone cleaves forward in a massive arc, dealing a portion of the target's maximum health. After successfully hitting an enemy, Yone also gains a temporary shield. The shield's power increases per champion struck. So this is where he's going to get the Yasuo shield from. It's from his W. I wonder if he's going to be a top lane bruiser, because usually maximum percent health is usually a top lane specialty. It's how they deal damage, because typically they don't deal a lot of damage. Though that hasn't been the case lately. Been a couple top laners with percent health that just hit like trucks. Who knows? You could also probably work in the mid lane. But you're definitely going to want to be in the middle of the brawl. You're probably going to use your Q to poke minions, if you can, to get your third Q. Then you'll just dash right into them, knock them airborne, hit your W on them, get a giant, fat shield. Let's see what the E does. Oh, it looks pretty interesting. It looks like he like dashes out of his body, kind of like Pike, and then goes back in. I don't know what happened to Zed there. He like put himself in the ground. Oh no, Zed is doing a sit down animation. Okay, that makes sense now. Yone can enter his spirit form, gaining movement speed and leaving his body behind. When Yone's spirit form expires, he'll snap back into his body and deal a percentage of all the damage he dealt while in spirit form. So I'm guessing it's kind of like that samurai thematic where they strike through the target and it like takes a second for the other person to register that they've been sliced, and then they like fall over. I'm guessing they're kind of going for that with a thematic for that ability. I wonder. It looks like you can throw out a Q here because he does it to the Nunu. So does that mean you could E, throw out your dash, knock everybody airborne, maybe even get a W in there, and then teleport back for free? I mean, it's not really for free because the enemy obviously is going to be able to know where you're going to teleport back to because your body's right there. And the other thing to notice is that it looks like you can see a red circle flowing around it, but only half of it gets full. I wonder if the person using the ability is hitting E again to go back to his body at 50% mark. So maybe you can stay out there 50% longer and do a bit more damage. Interesting. So Yone combos, or not Yone combos, Yone's R. Yone strikes all enemies in his path, blinking behind the last enemy hit and knocking everybody airborne towards him. So it's kind of like an Orianna ult. So I wonder if he would be good top lane, Orianna mid, maybe try to do a Malphite jungle just to be, a bit cheesy with it. And then you could probably throw Yasuo bot lane. Or you could even go Malphite support. And then whatever you want jungle. Then have a Yasuo bot lane. Seems like he's going to synergize really, really well with Yasuo. I wonder if you could even play Yone as a support character for Yasuo in the bot lane. Because they both have a lot of knockups. It's going to be interesting. We're going to have to see like how he scales with items as well. Because like I said, he has maximum percent in his kit. But he also has the same crit passive as Yasuo where he deals, reduced crit damage but has double the crit damage. Really curious what the atomization is going to be for him. He's going to be Bruiser or if he's going to actually be crit like Yasuo is. Hard to say without playing him on the Rift yet. But he's definitely got my attention. He's going to be an interesting pick. He's probably going to be real annoying to play against, I would imagine, kind of like Yasuo is. But anyways, that's going to do it for me, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. What do you guys think of Yone? What do you think of his abilities? Do you think he's going to be good with Yasuo ADC in the bot lane? Think Yone support's going to be a big thing? Or do you think he's just going to be a top lane bruiser? You really won't see him in the mid lane? Let me know down below. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.